Today we are going to deal with Malthusian theory of population. Let's go to the introduction of the topic. The Malthusian theory of population is a theory of exponential population growth and arithmetic food supply growth. And Thomas Robert Malthus, an English cleric and scholar, published this theory in his 1798 writings, an essay on the principle of population. Malthus believed that through preventative checks and positive checks, the population would be controlled to balance the food supply with the population level. These checks would lead to the Malthusian catastrophe. So let's check into those. The first one is population and food supply. Thomas Malthus theorized that populations grew in geometric progression. Geometric progression is a sequence of numbers where each term after the first is found by multiplying the previous one by a fixed non-zero called in a common ratio. In simple terms, I gave an example, like for example, in the sequence of 2, 10, 50, 250 and 1250, here the common ratio is 5, and what they'll say, population will be increasing in this type of progression. And the second thing is, additionally, like he stated that food production increases in arithmetic progression, and arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers such that the difference between consecutive terms is constant. If you see in the series like 2, 5, 8, 11 and 14, 17, the common difference is 3. So the population will be growing in geometric progression and the food production will be growing in arithmetic progression. So he derived into the conclusion due to the law of diminishing returns. From this we can conclude that the populations will grow faster than the supply of food. This exponential population growth will lead to the shortage of food. So the second aspect is population control. Malthus then argued that because there will be a higher population than the availability of food, many people will be die from the shortage of food. So he theorized that this correction would take place in the form of positive checks, which is like a natural one, and preventative checks, which will bring what they'll say population to the sustainable level. The first one is positive checks or natural checks. He believed the natural forces would correct the imbalance between food supply and population growth. Like we know the natural disasters like famines, floods, earthquakes, and human-made actions, etc. And the preventative checks, like to correct that imbalance between population and food supply, the Malthus also suggested using preventative measures to control the growth of the population. These measures include family planning, late marriages, and celibacy. So let's go to the criticisms of the Malthusian theory of population. Several economists they criticize this theory based on four points. The first one is population growth, second is food production, third is global trade, and fourth is calculations. The population growth, like if we see in particular in Europe or India, in any country, populations have grown and food production has also risen because of technological advancements. And the food production, like as I mentioned before, because of these technological advancements, the food production has also dramatically increased over the past century. In the instance of India, we can see that green revolution happened in Punjab, like more amount of food is produced and which met the needs of people. And the third is global trade. And when Malthusian theory was proposed, there is a limited availability of land at the time. So there were restricted or food constraints at the time. Now because of globalizations, we can trade goods and services for food, which increase the amount of food a country can consume. And the lastly, calculations. Malthus did not provide calculations for the geometric growth of populations and arithmetic growth of food. Since then, the experts have pointed out that the growth rates are not consistent with Malthusian's predictions. Uh, Thank you.